Hello, everybody in the Pouncy channel like this. This is Talk with Friends, episode 162. This goes dark, fun journey on Sunday, and goes explosive like that. You know, let's start off. I saw the new Heb Jackson like that. I butchered the guy's name. He's from Australia. He was like the Wolverine from the only Wolverine we have live action. His little romantic movie, like it's kind of reminds me of thinking Inception, Minority Report, like that, kind of like other movies like that, except not done as good and not as entertaining like that. And like I was watching, I was like, I feel like I saw the movie already like this, but done better. Like it's so many movies it's been made like that and done way superior versions of it. The mystery was okay, the storyline was okay, but I just felt like I was like a hash of a bunch of movies I saw a billion times done better. So I don't think it's worth people going to risk their life to the theaters that movie. Just watch it on HBO. When it home thing, it was like it wasn't. Oh my god, this is a must-see movie. It was like, oh, it wasn't a piece of shit either. It was an okay movie, you know. An okay movie is not worth going to theaters and risking your life for like that, you know. So other than that, this weekend was pretty good. Like that, went out for walks, talked to my mom like that, hanging with friends. Had a great Sunday dinner because my friend made some good dinner like that, so it was delicious. I'm looking forward to see Psych coming out next month, like that, the season 2 with Jason Momoa in it. You see how they expand on the people. The most people are blind in that series like this, and like this new adaptation of human can see again like that, and it's only one guy with his kids like that can see, seeing them expand the story like this, and like the factions of humans fighting to get the ability to see like that. So, and thinking what's that one guy? Batista is in the this season like this as Jason Momoa's like older brother, General whatever his name is. So that's pretty. I can't wait to see an awesome fight with Jason Momoa and Batista fighting like that. Basically, Aquaman versus Drax the Destroyer like that. So it'll be pretty cool to watch that part. Yeah, looking forward to that. I'm still waiting for the Raised by Wolf chair. I'm hoping it comes out soon. And guys, we're one more month from watching Star Wars, Boba Fett, dude. It comes out in October. I mean, this month is basically over. We have a week or two left on this. Yeah, Boba Fett comes out in October, so I can't wait for that to see how dark it goes. Like to see how Boba Fett, what's the big bad guys in Boba Fett. See the people coming from Mandalorian into Boba Fett like this. I'm looking forward to that. So that should be entertaining. And I can't wait to see the movie was to come out this week. I think it was I'm butchering the name. It's a Marvel movie about Chinese people. Cheng-Chi and the Ten Wings. I know I'm butchering the name, but it's a comic book movie. And a lot of people getting good reviews about it, talking about it because the people saw it. But it comes up to the mainstream September 30th. It was to come out this week, but I'm looking forward to watching. Like I think it looks badass like that. It might be an amazing kung fu movie. Retro gaming, shout out ideas. Okay, man, with your crapple gaming. How was your weekend? And I hope you have an amazing day. Shout out ideas, dude. That's cool. Hey, shout out my name, shout out everybody's name, dude. And I hope you're doing good. I hope you watch Cobra Kai like that. That's an amazing show. Like this. And I was like watching this one thing like that, like on the other YouTube channel, Tony Stefan, I don't know who it is. Love his channel. And they were talking about Will Smith and like his wife. And I'm like, oh yeah, Will Smith's wife did get away with basically like cheating on her husband and like manipulating like that and being very predatory like this to this younger man like that. And all because Will Smith has his shit together. Like she needs a guy like Tupac and does have his shit together like this, and she needs somebody basically is messed up to make her feel better. I was like, God, I was like, I'm happy Will Smith is so secure with himself. Like, hey, I love her. I work on it, like this. If she doesn't want to be with, I find that one. But like he's so secure, so he's like, I'm accept for who she is, and he comforts her. I'm like, God, dude, I don't know, like Will Smith can have any woman he wants, but I guess she's amazing in the bedroom and she does some things to Will Smith. He can't leave her. Like he's just that damn good in the bedroom. Will Smith has turned his head backwards. Like he's like, oh no. But that's his business like this, and if he's happy, then good for him like this. But the media did him dirty like this, and yes, it was messed up what his wife did. But that's past on that. And like they're talking like, yeah, you're all right about that. But other than that, I'm really I can't wait for the freaking the boys like this. Like I think a trailer should be coming out pretty soon, next couple of months like that for season 3. Can't wait for season 3 to come out like that. And I love season 2. It was amazing. Season 1 was excellent. Kind of like Invincible. I'm really happy they renewed it for 2 more seasons like that. And I can't wait to next year to watch season 2. You know, so that's the show I'm looking forward to, like that. So we have some good entertainment coming up soon. You know. Another thing I'm looking forward to, like that, like I'm looking forward to thinking what's the name of this? Ooh. Season 3 of The Mandalorian coming up next year. And I'm thinking Obi-Wan, like that comes out next year too, so that's gonna be a pretty good show. It's a lot of good shows coming out. Like thinking The Witcher. Season 2 comes out in December, like that. Looking great like that. The Witcher movie comes out tomorrow basically, so I might watch that, and that looks badass like that. So the Witcher's been scratched up the franchise like this, but yeah, like I'm actually enjoying The Witcher, and Cobra Kai comes out in December like this, so that's gonna be pretty badass to watch. Season 4, see how it goes like this. You know, and they could branch off Cobra Kai to different things like that. And yeah, like, there are a lot of good shows coming out soon like this. Like movies coming out, the movies I'm definitely talking to my friends, but hey, we might need to wish this. Doom is definitely a movie I'm probably gonna go see in the theaters like this. Batman for sure, and I'm probably see Candyman this Friday like that. And this Saturday, I get fully vaccinated like that. I get purified. You know, my good friend's mom hooked me up with the thing, and I'm gonna go to the thing and get my second shot, so I'll be all prepared for the evil virus like that. So I'm pumped. You know, and after that, they said like every 6 months you need a booster like this. So, you know, 6 months from now, take another booster. Good. Everybody out there, dude, take your shots. You know, if you love your kids, get them vaccinated, okay? If you know, you just need to do that. Other countries are begging for vaccinations like this, but people are just lazy like that, you know? We are a very lucky country in America to get vaccinated anytime we want. It's so open to us. You just go Rite, Walmart, fucking Costco. The only way it can make it easier is have people show up at your house like, hey, if you want to get vaccinated, and if you know how to fill paper, we help you fill this paper out, and we'll vaccinate you. Come to your house and vaccinate you. That's what I think they should start doing like this. To get everybody vaccinated for sure, you know. I mean, I think like they had 10, and I think they vaccinated the homeless like that, so that was good. I mean, really, guys, like if you don't get vaccinated and like this, you're not helping the community out because you need to make sure if you get vaccinated, that means less chance of getting the virus like that, less of the chance of the virus spreading out, less of it mutating like that, dude. You know, and you have to think about your fellow neighbor like that. So that's all that. But what kind of movies and TV shows are you interested in coming out like this? Oh, I saw the Pacquiao fight. Pacquiao did lose that fight, fair and square. Like this, it was basically you know how Floyd Mayweather fought Pacquiao last time? He fought a shittier version of Floyd Mayweather basically, and he did the same thing when he fought Pacquiao. Floyd Mayweather, the guy did a Philly shuffle stance, jabbed his face, get the jab in his face, and won by being. Pacquiao could not adapt to the Philly shuffle like this. When somebody does not get a jabber, they just couldn't adapt. I mean, Pacquiao looked good. I mean, for a 42-year-old, he looked amazing like this. He's still up there. And you have to think of this. The guy took this fight 10 don't notice. Yes, he's a boxer. He's always in decent shape because people train all the time. But he didn't have the time to officially train for Pacquiao. You know, he didn't have like a good game plan. He had 10 days like that. And when you say 10 game thing, you really have like 5 days to live 5 days of media like this. So he barely had time to make a game plan for him. I do believe if this was the original guy Pacquiao was to fight, Pacquiao would be on the ground knocked out. Because the original guy was even better than this guy like this, by far. And he would eat this guy up. You know, Pacquiao, can he still fight? Should he still fight? I personally think he should retire. He's older now. He made enough money. He makes good money being a mayor. He probably has a lot of gyms of this. He's good. He doesn't need to fight anymore, you know? He has nothing to prove anymore. He was champion. He knocked out people in other divisions. What do you have to prove anymore? Nothing, dude. Just stay home, train people in our box, be the mayor of your country, help out your people like this. You don't need to fight anymore. It's not worth it. Like the damage you do to your body, like the years you take off your life, you spend time with your wife, dude. Just do it. Just retire. You're good. You're 42 years old, man. You make enough money. You're good, dude. Especially living in the Philippines, like when it's cheap over there, dude. Like you are good to go, like that, dude. And we enjoyed all your amazing boxing fights like that. You're an amazing athlete. We do respect for you like this, but I think Pacquiao should just retire. You know, this is a young man's game. Like this, like you don't see Formayer going out fighting all these young boxers like this. You know, because he goes to some money fights and he wins like that because he's still one of the greatest boxer of all time. But he's not gonna fight Canelo again like this, you know, or freaking triple G like that. No, because he's old. Like this, and I respect him for it. You know, he's getting there. I respect Canelo. He's an amazing boxer like that. I can't wait to see the next fight. I can't wait to see Trisha J and freaking Radis fight like that, you know, in Japan. But yeah, it's a lot of different boxing fights coming up. UFC fight coming up next month. Freaking Nate Diaz versus Roy the Brawler. We all know Nate Diaz. If Roy Brawler might win because he's been more active, but Nate Diaz should win that fight by knocking him out by decision like that. And then you have the 135 champion fight in October like that. We all know the Russians gonna beat the crap out of the one guy because the one guy got lucky. Like he got a legal knee to the head. It was a misunderstanding like this, and that's why he won the fight because he got disqualified like this. But we all knew who the real champion is because he was losing that fight like that to the Russian like that, and he would have got finished in the next round. So we all know the champion is like that. It's straight down. And it's my birthday coming up, October 7th. Get on, get funky, yeah. This has been a great month. Like I've been watching great wrestling like that. Like the Olympic wrestling was amazing. I've been watching a lot of Indian wrestling like that on little YouTube channels like that. And like this, I've been watching great wrestling, great MMA fights. Amazing month so far. Oh, another thing coming up. Thor is fighting the arm wrestling champion like in a boxing match next month on the 18th like this. You know, because Eddie Holm got injured, had his muscle whipped like that. So now he's fighting this one dude was an arm wrestling champion. Barely can stretch his arm to do a job, but he probably do a lot of body punches like this. So I'm looking forward to that. Thor should whoop the ass like that thoroughly. And I'm on Thor's camp. I think Thor's gonna knock him out in the first second round like this. And I'm looking forward to that, you know. So we don't know when officially the Eddie fight can happen. Maybe March or June of next year, like that. You know, give them time to get fully healed, come to training like this. I'm guessing if they do fight, it would be probably August, like that. Because, like, say he's fully healed by December, right? Give him some time to train, get back in shape with his arm, like that. August would be fair for it, like that. You know. So I think Thor smashes the guy next month. And I think he's outbox. I think he doesn't knock out Eddie, but I think he's outbox him and wins by decision like that. You know, for Eddie to win, Eddie has to knock him out. Eddie's gonna go for the knockout like that because he's a very violent. It seems like when you watch both of them train, Thor is more the boxer type, like more the techniques, like good leg work like that, good little thing. And Eddie's just a freaking bulldog, just watch him make a dirty fight like that. So you have a boxer versus a street fighter like that. So a brawler. And like I think he's just getting edged out with his boxing skills like that. I mean, Thor's gonna take some damage. Yeah, he's gonna take some damage, I guess. But Eddie's gonna realize he can't fool this guy around because Thor's as strong as him. Thor's gonna realize he can't just fool him around. And he's gonna go by technique and like I think he's gonna edge him out by points like that. So That'd be pretty cool to see, like that, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that big fight. Oh, Kobe coming up in like freaking November versus Covington like this, like that. So you have Usman for Kobe coming in. I'm going to Usman beating Kobe coming in like that. Probably by finishing him in the third or fourth round, like that, by knocking him out. Like, I think it's gonna be very close. He's gonna push Usman to his limit, but I think Usman is gonna outstrike him and probably break his jaw or knock him out like that. Probably. I think Usman's the better fighter like that. And then the next week, Woodley going up against the kid, Jake Paul. Who's gonna win? Like I keep saying, like I think Woodley's gonna do the freaking like this, like that. He's gonna get his little stance, you know, and he's gonna probably bob and weave, like the little Mike Tyson thing, go for a lot of body hits like that, and space. Because Woodley backs off, thinking like Jake do the jab, and like Woodley do the Phil Suffer stance, and he's gonna capitalize with the left hook, probably knock him down a couple times. But I think he's gonna finish him with body punches like that. I think the body punches would be the bigger factor to this like this. So I think he's gonna work his body up for a couple rounds and finish him the third round, Because Woodley either Woodley finish if Woodley doesn't finish him the first 3 rounds, then Woodley won't finish him the whole fight like that. He has 3 rounds to finish him like this, but Woodley can still win by decision. Now, Jake Paul, I think he has later the first, second round to finish him like this. If he doesn't finish the first, second round, I don't see him winning. I see him maybe winning by decision, but with a long distance jab, keeping his distance. But I see him getting caught with an overweight hook and knocked out like that. But hey, other than that, it's all good like this, taking my mom out to the movies next week, so yay for me, yay, Father's mother sometime like that, big plans like that, and then can't wait for some Netflix shows to come on like this. You have some good entertainment coming on Netflix like this. I watched Paper Tiger like that. That was pretty cool like this, kung fu movie like that. Basically about this one old guy taught this 3 kids how to do kung fu. They go around punking other schools, beat the crap out of them. And then the master taught this one kid it was just literally extreme. So like they have to avenge their master, go on this journey to find the kid, like a guy, and stop him like that. And it was a decent like that. Like it was a decent little martial art movie. They have one scene with the guy from Karate Kid 2 like that. Where I saw it, I'm like, oh nice. So I was entertained. And another good news, guys, if you like the freaking movie Expendables, they're making Expendable 4. And I wonder who's going to be Expendable 4. Like, I'm guessing Jackie Chan might be in it like that because he's one of the old school action guy, Jackie Chan. Liam Neeson should be in it like that because he was in the other 3. So no, and think of how other people might be in it. Maybe Brad Pitt because he's old school like action. He's a good actor, but he's an action star too. Like that, Brad Pitt would be cool being in it, and thinking Tom Cruise. I'm thinking like older actors that can be in the Spider because they usually focus on older actors like that. So, good movie to look forward to. Love the first 2 Expendable movies. Like this. Third one was kind of stupid. The bad guy in the third one was awesome. Did not care for the third one. Liked the first 2 was badass. Third one was like, but each his own like that. That's my part of it really is. Like this. And I really do hope they make a TV show of Ender's Game like that for Netflix or Star Wars because Ender's Game is an amazing book series and I think it'll be a good show. But yeah, other than that, do you have any shows you recommend for me to watch or review like this? Because I'm probably gonna review Doom Patrol next month like that, season 3. Probably gonna do that. Definitely gonna review freaking Boba Fett. Oh, usually you videotapes of me reviewing Boba Fett like that. But yeah, any shows you recommend me giving it a try, watch it like that. American Horror, But other than that, guys, I want you to like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, Just basically like, subscribe, and comment. And you have a blessing day. It was a pleasure doing this with you. I'll be back on this Wednesday at 8 o'clock. And yeah, like, subscribe, and comment. And have a great day.